Welcome back to X plus Y. Here's another viral math problem that's been dividing the internet. 12 divided by 1/4 times 12. Simple numbers, but people are getting wildly different answers. Pause and see what you come up with. Some people look at this and interpret it as the division extending to everything that follows, leading them to answer 4. Let me show you this interpretation. Starting with our expression. In this interpretation, people see the division sign and think it applies to everything that follows it. In this view, the division operator extends to include both the fraction and the multiplication. So we first calculate 1/4 times 12. 1/4 times 12 equals 3. Substituting that result back into the expression, we get 12 divided by 3, which equals 4. That's Team 4's answer. This interpretation treats the division as applying to the entire expression that follows. It feels intuitive, but here's the problem. This violates the standard order of operations. Now let's look at the mathematically correct interpretation. This is what calculators and mathematical standards follow. Starting with the same expression. In standard order of operations, multiplication and division have equal priority, so we process them from left to right. The first operation we encounter is the division. Dividing by a fraction means multiplying by its reciprocal, so 12 divided by 1/4 becomes 12 times 4. 12 times 4 equals 48. Now we have 48 times 12, which equals 576. A dramatically different answer. This interpretation follows strict left-to-right order of operations. So we have two completely different answers. 4 versus 576. Both seem logical at first glance. Which one is correct? Here's the truth. Path 1 is mathematically incorrect. According to modern mathematical convention, multiplication and division have equal priority and must be processed strictly left to right. That means we first divide 12 by 1/4, getting 48, then multiply by 12, giving us 576. Path 1's interpretation, where division extends to everything after it, violates this fundamental rule. So the answer is 576. The interpretation where division extends to include the multiplication creates 4, but this goes against the standard order of operations. Modern calculators and mathematical software follow strict left-to-right processing. But here's the key lesson. This ambiguous notation should be avoided. In real mathematics, we use explicit parentheses to show exactly what we mean. Were you Team 576 or Team 4? Thanks for watching. This problem shows how notation can create massive confusion. If you got 4, you fell into the common trap of treating division as extending to everything. If you got 576, you correctly followed standard left-to-right operations. The answer is definitively 576. Drop a comment with which team you were on and subscribe for more viral math problems. See you next time.